Hi everyone. You might have just seen me reading on the Facebook Live story page. I was reading The Worrysaurus, and now I'm about to read Don't Eat the Teacher. Now, this is a very important book because when my new children start in September, one thing I don't want is I don't want to be eaten, okay? Because I can't teach you guys if I've been eaten. Right, let's have a little look. What happens in Don't Eat the Teacher? Hurry up, Sammy, his mother called. You'll be late. Sammy dived downstairs for his breakfast. It was his first day at school. He was very, very excited. I'm always very excited for the first day of school as well. But when Sammy became too excited, he had the unfortunate habit, as all young sharks do, of biting things. Now look at Sammy coming down the stairs. He's very excited. And when he gets into the kitchen, just you wait and see. He opened his mouth and... what's he eating? He looks like he's eating his breakfast to me, but actually, he ate something else too. Oh, Sammy, complained his mother. Don't eat the table. Sorry, Mum, said Sammy. He grabbed his school bag, kissed his mum, and swam out of the door. There he is. Look, he's eaten the table. Now, I hope none of you guys eat my tables when we start in September, because I don't have that many. So if you eat the table, we'll be all working on the floor all the time. Be a good boy, Sammy, cried his mum. Sammy and his dad drove down the lane to Sammy's new school. In the playground, a group of children were playing tag. Brilliant, cried Sammy, and he dashed off to join in. You're it, shouted a shrimp. No, you're it, cried a cod. No, you're it, howled a haddock. Sammy opened his mouth and... crunch! Uh-oh. Oh, Sammy, the children moaned. Don't eat your school friends. Sorry, blushed Sammy, and he hiccuped politely, and out swam a little fish. Look at this. He's eaten his school friends. Then he had to hiccup them out. I hope none of you guys eat your friends when you start in school. The bell rang, and all the fish swam off to their classroom. Good morning, children, beamed the teacher. Let's start the day with a really good story. I love a good story. Oh, brilliant, thought Sammy, flapping his tail in excitement. Here we are, said the teacher. Here's a story we can really get our teeth into. Sammy opened his mouth and... what's he going to do? I think he's going to crunch something again. Crunch! Oh, Sammy, cried the children. Don't eat our story. Sorry, blushed Sammy. Never mind, smiled the teacher. Let's try some painting instead. Splish splosh, Sammy loved painting. He was so excited. Oh no, what happens when he gets excited? Hope he doesn't eat something. It was hard not to nibble his paintbrush. Finished, he called. Oh, Sammy, that's lovely, said the teacher. It looks good enough to eat. So Sammy opened his mouth and... crunch! Before I show you the picture, look how beautiful his picture was before he eats it. Now, eating paint wouldn't taste very nice, would it? Ah, Sammy, groaned the teacher. Sorry, blushed Sammy. Never mind, said the teacher, giving him a cuddle. It's music now. Music and movement, called the teacher. As I play the piano, I want you all to pretend you are seaweed, swaying in the gentle current. Oh, I'm seaweed, thought Sammy, and he drifted and swayed as elegantly as he could. The current is getting stronger, said the teacher. The children started to dance even faster. Sammy started to get excited. What happens when he gets excited? I hope he's not going to eat somebody. But now you're a storm, the teacher cried. A terrible storm, destroying everything in its path. I'm a terrible storm, Sammy yelled. He opened his mouth and crunch, 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 crunch. Sammy, Sammy, stop, yelled the children. Oh no. Let me just show you what he's done so far. He's eaten the chairs, the whatever that thing is, I think it's the radiator, and the blackboard. Guess what he's going to do now? Don't eat the... Who's he about to eat? It's the teacher. Oh dear, thought Sammy as he got ready to go home. I didn't mean to... I really didn't mean to. Tomorrow I'll be good. Really. Really, really good. Oh, hello, darling, said Sammy's mother at the school gate. How was your first day at school? It was brilliant, said Sammy. What did you learn today? I learnt lots, blushed Sammy. Don't eat the stories, don't eat the paintings, don't eat the classroom, and especially don't eat your teacher. The end. Now, at the end of the story, there is actually a little fishy telling you some very, very helpful advice. It says here, I don't know if you can read that, it says, don't eat your teacher, will you? So please, from me, please do not eat your teacher when you start in September, whether that teacher is me, or whether it's one of our other teachers in school, or whether you're watching from a different school. Please don't eat your teacher, because then they can't teach you. Hope you enjoyed our story, and I'll be back again for another one very, very soon. Goodbye.